I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confession. You can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Underway here in Las Vegas. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to Bowers once again. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. A gain of 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To the air, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Dobbs goes in motion. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Patriots.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they'll change things up. Forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down is made. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, 54 yards. And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Put money down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Raiders at 11-3 on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
receiver size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now they got to get to the 23 here on third. Comfortable in this offense. First down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw here. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Jeanty, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Cyber, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
You look at this Raiders defense. This unit, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. They're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five.
Throwing here is May. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. The coverage by Cody D.
Now it's second and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5. Here's May.
And it's third down.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They're going to throw. May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They hold it only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This is second and 8. They'll throw with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
2nd and 1 from the 2. Throw complete. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's N'Kobe Dean with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. I appreciate the aggressiveness, trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd and 11. They'll get this out to Genty. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sider, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Patriots 7.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it as they head out on the field for this drive. But that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
May looking to run. And a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the running.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, not been good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Crazy! Crazy!
They're going on 4th down. May. Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Raiders are able to add on to their first-half lead. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he spots Henderson open left side. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
May looking to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
To throw, it's May. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. From the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down as they begin the drive. From the gun, it's May. He finds Douglas complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. 44-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Henry's going to pick up the Patriots first down as they get this across the 50 to the 49.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The full start backs them up 5. First and 15.
Crazy.
From the shotgun, May with it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Second and 10. To the air, May. May drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.